Hello people of YouTube, welcome to Homemade Collectibles channel. Today we're going to review the 1999 Resaurus Tyrannosaurus Rex action figure. This is actually a Toysmith bootleg of the 1999 Resaurus Carnage T-Rex action figure, which was basically a toy company that doesn't exist now, but it was a company that made, I think, video game action figures in the 90s. And around the time of the Lost World Jurassic Park, this company decided to make, I think it was 8 highly detailed, highly articulated dinosaur action figures. And this was something at that time was never done before. Kenner was really the company that revolutionized dinosaur toys back in the 90s. Drinking some coffee. When they made the rubber dinosaurs with super details. And this is a really good rival. This is actually a bootleg of that. Now, this is my childhood toy. One of my childhood toys was this right here. I remember for the first time when I saw this in Mall of America when I was a kid. I went to Mall of America. It was, there was a dinosaur store, and I saw this in a blue packaging, and there was an artwork of this T-Rex on the side. You can Google images of that, you know, Google Resaurus dinosaur or Carnage, and it was one of the coolest things I've ever seen, because there was nothing like this at that time. Now we have Mattel, you know, now we have companies making cool dinosaur figures, but there was nothing like this at that time, and it was incredible to see this. And so let's take a look at the figure. It is really awesome. It's not a Jurassic Park T-Rex, but as you can see, it's clearly inspired. And even till this day, this is a really impressive action figure. It is delicate, especially around the head area. I remember buying like 3 of these, and the heads would break off when that dinosaur store existed. It doesn't now. But there is a really small little U-cup that looks like this that's connected to the head, and it's made out of rubber, and that is the reason why the head pops off a lot. And the reason it's a shape like this, more circular than what you see, is because it allows you to rotate the head side to side. Now, that's great, but it's made out of rubber, so it breaks off, so you want to be careful with that. And the jaw is on a screw too, which it does come off. I got this off eBay 2014, off a lot. You can still find these on eBay. eBay is the only place actually to find this, but they're quite expensive. But you can see this is a fantastic figure. Details, the black skull on the head is great. Wish they continued the green, but this is a bootleg. I think the actual one does have green on it, the official Resaurus one, where it has green on the top, but this has just black all over, and you can see the paint is skipping off. But just an incredible head sculpt. Of course, the eyes, I hate the fact that one, it looks derpy because one's looking down, one is looking straight. But side to side, you can see it's fantastic. And you can open the jaw. And this one opens quite nicely all the way. It's not going to break off, but you can see the details of the gums are incredible, even on the top. This is one of my favorite things as a kid, was just the gums are so perfectly aligned. It's not misshaped or anything like some dinosaur toys. I don't like the fact that the teeth are really small. The official one does have more accurate teeth, but because this is a bootleg, you know, it didn't replicate it perfectly. But the neck, there's also some fantastic neck detail. You can see the little, or not these, I don't know what you would call it, but the neck muscles, I think that's what these are. You can see details on the bottom. The sculpt is fantastic. And these are hand painted, so even in the body, you can see the details. Even for the leg movement, like when you move it back, the muscles are stretched out. They've captured that detail fantastically. The bottom, this is kind of weird. I don't like this, but the bottom is like a tan paint. The top is black, and it's green down the middle. Even the leg, you can see all that. Another problem with this figure, or one of the problems, is that you can't really stand this guy. They did include a foot base and a little stand, but I don't have that, so I can't really show it. But yeah, you can see one foot is curved back, one foot is leaned forward, just because it's supposed to be like this when you pose it or display it. The tail is a rubbery piece, so it's all, not a rubbery piece, but it's all rubber here. So of course, the green is not colored in at all. That's because this is the bootleg version. So it's just that tan underline continued. And you can see the logo there, made in China. It's nice and rubbery, but you know, with rubber toys that connect to the plastic here, you don't want to break it off. And mine's is really connected nicely, so I don't want to damage this thing. Price point for this was 25 bucks, which is, of course, a steal deal. Oh, I didn't show the arms. There's the hands. Very nice. So, showed you what it looks like. Quick look at the articulation. The head can go side to side, but very limited. The jaw can go up and down. It can go wide quite nicely. The neck is on a plastic piece that connects to the body, but it just goes forward and back. I mean, up and down, sorry. The arms go up and down. They don't go side to side or anything. No articulation on the body. The legs can go forward and back. The knee here can go forward and back. And this, you can move it forward and back as well. Same thing on the other side, same thing. And the tail is bendy, so you can bend it. It's on a bendy wire, but that's very limited to what you can do with that. Oops, sorry, backdrop is falling off. So they did make 8 more species. This is probably my favorite as a kid, but I think my favorite would be the Giganotosaurus. I have the Giganotosaurus. I have, this backdrop is annoying. I have the Giganotosaurus. I have the Protoceratops, Tyrannosaurus, and I got actually another T-Rex that's mint in box. But overall, this figure is quite fantastic. Definitely get it if you can, if you're a dino collector, Jurassic Park collector. These are hard to find those, but your best place would be eBay. So thanks for watching and have a good day.